Stop. Just for a second. Stop everything. Stop the scrolling. Stop the planning. Stop the hoping. Stop the lying. Listen. Do you hear that? That faint ticking sound in the back of your skull? Tick, tock. That's not your watch. It's not the clock on the wall. That's your life, bleeding out 1 second at a time into a puddle of good enough. You're drowning in it, drowning in comfortable, lukewarm, soul-rotting mediocrity. And you're calling it being realistic. You're calling it being normal. Let's be clear. Let's be brutally, offensively clear. Being normal is just a fancy word for obedient failure. It's a diagnosis, a terminal illness of the spirit, and the world is the hospital trying to keep you comfortable until you die without ever having lived. They built a system, a neat, tidy, padded cell where average feels safe. They hand out participation trophies and tell you it's the taking part that counts. They sell you on the dream of a weekend, a vacation, a retirement plan. They built a religion around Friday, worshiping the temporary escape from a life they never had the guts to build. Safety is a cage. You hear that? Safety is a cage. A gilded cage with a flat-screen TV and a soft couch, but it's a cage all the same. It's a velvet-lined coffin, and you are hammering the nails in yourself every single time you choose comfort over courage. They want you normal. They need you normal, because normal people are predictable. They are manageable. They consume what they're told to consume, believe what they're told to believe, and die without ever making a fucking sound. Is that you? Is that the warrior you see in the mirror? The one whose reflection sometimes has a fire in its eyes before you splash cold water on its face and tell it to be quiet? If your choices don't scare weak people, you're doing nothing worth remembering.
And what's the lie they sell you while you're trapped in that cage? The comfortable philosophy designed to keep you on your knees? They whisper a myth into your ear from the day you are born, the myth of balance. Find your balance, they say. Work-life balance. A perfectly balanced scale goes nowhere. It's static. It's dead. The best don't seek balance, they devour extremes. Balance is a myth sold to the mediocre to keep them from ever tipping the scales. Mediocrity loves moderation. Excellence? Excellence doesn't live in the middle of the road. Excellence is found in the blood, in the sweat, in the tears, in the fucking madness of the outer edges. It lives in the obsession that keeps you awake at 3 a.m. when the rest of the world is sleeping off its quiet desperation. You think the person who changes the world, who builds an empire, who shatters records, you think they're balanced? No. They are gloriously, magnificently, beautifully imbalanced. They are tilted so far in the direction of their purpose that they threaten to pull the entire world into their orbit. They don't balance their life with their mission. Their mission is their life. Everything else is just fuel, or it's a distraction. And they are ruthless about cutting away distractions. Friendships that drain you? Cut. Habits that weaken you? Cut. Thoughts that limit you? Cut. 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 This isn't about being an asshole. This is about being a surgeon. You must cut away the diseased tissue of your life, the lazy friends, the mindless entertainment, the comfortable routines to save the patient. And the patient is that savage, world-conquering version of you that's suffocating under all that dead weight. Don't balance your life. Build a life that tilts the world.
When you build that imbalanced life, people will call it unstable. They will call it unhealthy. They will call it insane. Good. If they don't call you crazy, your dreams are too cheap. Look around. The architecture of society is designed to keep you small, to keep you fitting in.
The nail that sticks up gets hammered down. So stick up so damn high they can't find a hammer big enough. The best aren't accepted. They're resisted. They're misunderstood. They're feared. You're not supposed to fit into a world built for the average. You're supposed to break it. You're supposed to build your own. If everyone is clapping for you, you're not innovating. You're not leading. You're performing a trick they've all seen before. You're dancing in a graveyard of forgotten potential, and they're applauding because you're not a threat. The moment you declare war on your own weakness, the moment you commit to a standard that exposes their excuses, you become a problem. Your light makes them aware of their own darkness. So they will lash out. They'll call you obsessed, selfish, maniacal, crazy. Wear that word like a crown. Crazy is the nickname the mediocre give to the dedicated. It's the highest compliment they can pay you. It means you finally escaped their matrix of low expectations. It means you are finally on the path. Lions don't ask for the approval of sheep, and you are not a sheep. You've just been wearing the wool for so long, you've forgotten the fangs underneath.
But talking about fangs is easy. How do you find them again? How do you sharpen them until they can tear through steel? It brings us to the part you don't want to hear. The great filter. The one word that sends the herd scattering for safety. Pain. You think pain is the enemy. You spend your whole life running from it. The pain of effort, the pain of sacrifice, the pain of discipline. You have been lied to. Pain is not your enemy. Comfort is. Comfort is the drug. It's the assassin that kills you slowly, softly. Normal people run from pain and die a slow, unremarkable death. Their tombstone should read, "Avoided discomfort." The best, the uncommon, the ones who get remembered, they run towards it. They shake hands with pain like an old friend because they understand the fundamental truth. You either suffer the pain of discipline or you suffer the pain of regret. And the pain of regret is 1,000 times heavier. The pain of that 5 a.m. alarm is temporary. The pain of looking in the mirror at 50, a hollowed out shell of who you could have been, is eternal. You must learn to love the burn. You must become a connoisseur of suffering. You must see pain as a transaction. You give it your sweat, your tears, your temporary agony, and it gives you strength. It gives you calluses on your mind. It gives you a soul made of forged steel. Every time you choose pain, you build. Every time you choose comfort, you decay. What did you do today that hurt? If the answer is nothing, then you wasted a day. Go find pain. It's the only medicine that works.
And why do you run from this medicine? What's the deep-seated sickness that makes you choose the poison of comfort every single time? It's this desperate, pathetic addiction to one thing, the need to be liked. You post a picture and check for likes. You soften your opinion to avoid an argument. You will never be great if you need to be liked. Want approval? Stay average. It's easy. Keep your head down, your voice quiet, and your dreams small. You will be very, very well liked, and you will be utterly insignificant. The moment you start to rise, the knives come out. Greatness comes with isolation. You must be willing to walk alone. Respect is not the same as being liked. Respect is earned in the fire. And that's when the little voice comes. But what if I'm not talented enough? Let's tear that lie to shreds right now. Talent means nothing without rage. Everyone is born with something, a flicker. It's useless on its own. The best aren't just talented, they are possessed. They move with a controlled fury, a cold rage at the world forever doubting them. Calm minds don't change empires. Find your fire. Find the injustice that fuels you. That rage will get you up when talent sleeps in. It will push you through the pain when talent complains.
But the world is designed to put that fire out. Society has an antidote for that righteous rage. It's a drug they push on you every second of every day, designed to distract your fury and tame it with cheap thrills and easy pleasure. Normal chases dopamine. The best chase domination. Likes, views, notifications, sugar, alcohol, partying, gossip, endless cycles of cheap, fleeting highs designed to keep you sedated, to keep you chasing the next little hit so you never have to sit in silence and confront the mess you've made of your potential. It's all baked, candy for children, temporary highs that lead to permanent regret. You are trading your empire for a handful of beads and trinkets. The best aren't interested in that. They don't want the quick hit. They want the whole kingdom. They understand delayed gratification as the ultimate strategy. They are building legacies, not weekend memories. If you are easily entertained, you are easily controlled. If your boredom can be cured by a phone, your spirit is already broken. The work itself must become the reward. The relentless pursuit of that single, massive, terrifying goal must be the only dopamine hit you need. Everything else is poison. It's a sedative for your inner warrior. Are you going to keep taking it?
And what do you tell yourself when you choose that poison? What are the magic words you whisper to make it okay? That brings us to the root of it all, the source of the rot, the excuses. They flow out of you so easily, don't they? Like a prayer to the god of mediocrity. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I'm not motivated. It's not fair. Shut up. Just shut up. You won't rise until you stop defending your weakness. Every second you spend explaining why you can't is a second stolen from the time you could be proving you can. Your excuses are the tattoos of the average. You love your excuses more than you love the dream. Right now, as you listen to this, someone out there is facing circumstances 10 times worse than yours, and they are working. They are bleeding for it. Nobody cares about your excuses. All they do is build the walls of your cage, brick by pathetic brick. Burn your list of excuses. Take ownership. Your life is a direct result of your choices and your standards. Don't like it? Good. Change your fucking choices. It means you don't become the best by doing more, but by doing what others avoid. The hardest call, the brutal truth, the silence when you want to complain. That's the currency of elite minds.
So we stand here now, stripped of the lies, naked, the illusions shattered. You can feel it, can't you? That dormant thing inside you, that other you, the one you've kept locked in the basement, the one that isn't nice, that isn't balanced, that hungers for the struggle, and that will not accept defeat. You were born different, and every moment you act normal is betrayal. It's high treason against your own soul. There is a version of you built for dominance, not survival, but you bury it, afraid of being too much. That version isn't gone, it's just waiting. It's waiting for you to finally get so disgusted with your own mediocrity that you have no other choice but to unleash the fucking monster. So what now? Are you gonna let these words fade, or are you going to go to war? The war against your weakness, the war against your excuses, the war against that soft, whining voice in your head that begs for comfort. Look in the mirror, look and do not look away. Who is staring back at you? Is it the warrior or the coward? The time for talk is over. The time for planning is over. The time for hoping is dead. Burn the boats. There is no retreat. There is only forward. Forward into the pain. Forward into the fire.
forward into the glory that you owe yourself. Your new life starts at the edge of your comfort zone. It starts with the very next decision, the hard one, the one that hurts. Get up. Get up and take the first step. The war is here. The war is you. Go.